Hello, brothers and sisters. It's Brother McKay. We created a seminary personal study assignments page where once a week students can do makeup assignments or they can do a take-home assignment. And I've done a video on showing them how to access and perform that assignment. However, I want to show you how to access their responses so that you can give them credit. So let's start a new tab here, and we're going to go to forms.google.com. And the most important thing is that I give you access to these forms. So if you decide that you want to use these, then I need to give you permissions or make you a collaborator for each of these documents. So once we've done that, you will then see these forms show up inside your Google Forms account. And now I'm going to go into a form so that we can sort what we're doing here. So once I'm inside the form, I could edit the form here, and that's not something that we necessarily want to do because it edits the form for everybody. But what I'm most interested in as a teacher is the responses. When I click on responses, I get all sorts of data here, and it shows me a lot of things, but it's really hard to know who's done what. So the easiest way to get around this is to view in sheets. And now I can see everybody's responses connected to the participant. However, I've still got a problem that I got to comb through all this information here to find out which students are mine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click in the corner here, which will select everything. Click on data, and I'm going to create a filter. Then when I click on my select your seminary teacher, I can go down and click off. So if I just wanted to isolate all the Herdsman Ruiz, I could click off all the other teachers here, hit OK, and now I've isolated only students that have selected Herdsman and Ruiz as their teachers. Then if I wanted to sort by the most recent entries, I would take out all the previous ones and just isolate the newest ones here. And by clicking these off, I'm only going to go into the September dates, and boom, now I've isolated the 3 students that have participated in the month of September since I've already isolated the other ones. And so now I can see what they've said, study their responses. The responses are wonderful because it gives you so much insight into your students, and it's so much more than just being compliant and giving them credit. However, I would want to acknowledge that these students did these assignments and go give them credit and Ys for those days. Then I could remove by clicking in the corner here, data, remove filters, and everything was restored back to the way it was initially. So hopefully this is a quick and easy way for you to isolate your students, their responses, so that you can A, study what they wrote, and B, give them credit for what they've done. Have a great week in seminary.